It's the final day then of the Ligue 1 season. What a season it has been. Have we managed to secure second and with it direct entry into the group stage? You'll find out in a second. And we'll have that last game of the season at Stade de Reims and a little wrap up of the season gone. Hey guys, Gamer James here. Thank you as always for clicking play. Thank you for coming back to the series. It means the world. As you can see, we have done it. We have secured second. We are straight into the group stage. It is an amazing achievement considering the strength of Monaco and Lyon. Maybe not Lyon so much this season, looking at that, 65 points they got. We're on 85 points. We have broken the all-time record for Marseille. Their previous best was 84. So we've set a new record. We're away at Stade de Reims, who have outside chance of finishing in Europe. So it's going to be a tough game. But our form is incredible. As you can see then, here are the results. The last game, of course, was that Monaco game. Do you know what? We lost that 2-0 and I've just realised, I didn't realise when we recorded that video, that was the first time in nearly 40 matches that we didn't score. It was really, and now I'm really gutted about it. Yeah, we've just been on a phenomenal scoring run. As you can see, we've bounced back from that defeat by winning 4 in a row. We beat Lyon 2-1 away. I was really happy with this. I'm claiming tactical genius on this. The first half was really tight. We weren't dominating. I think Lyon had about 60% possession at half time, I think. So our game is, we don't retain possession. That's not set as an instruction, but we tend to edge the possession. We tend to usually have about 55%. We'd only had 40%. So I changed the passing style to direct. I changed from inside forwards to wingers. I said get it out wide and get crosses in. Jordan Ayew scored 2 goals from crosses. We won 2-1. I'm claiming that as totally tactical. Moussa Dembele then started his first game since his long layoff. The Monaco and Lyon games, he came off the bench. He started at home against Nice and he scored within 10 minutes of the kickoff. Florian Thauvin added a second in the 2-0 win. It was solid. It was dominant. It was comfortable. It's nothing really more to be said about that. Speaking of comfortable, dominant, we went away to Nantes and won 4-1. But it was an even game. In fact, I've got a feeling they had more shots than us. I think they had 25, we had 22. I've got it on key highlights so at the moment rather than extended, so we didn't see all of those shots. I think I'd still be watching that game now if it was nearly 50 shots in the game. If that was on extended, sorry, I think I would have still be watching that now. Sisto, Dembele, an own goal, and Thauvin again. Brilliant win. I think that was the win that sealed us second place. So we went then into the next game against Lille at home, safe in the knowledge we were qualified in second. Dembele again, Andrea Pereira and Pione Sisto got the goals in a 3-1 win. Moussa Dembele is back, baby, and back with a bang. So transfer news, we do have some. We got our budgets, and it was quite disappointing. It was only about 27 million euros in the transfer budget. The good thing is the wage budget went up. But yeah, that was a bit disappointing, the transfer budget, considering we're in the Champions League. I'm hoping that might go up. Since the wage budget went up, we have now gone from 30% to 100% of income from transfers. So that is good news. If I can sell some players, that will be great. We have got 3 transfers arranged. The first one is this young regen with amazing hair, Fresnel Kyaku. Very good, potentially, fullback. Very strong left foot and a strong right foot. So all I'll need to do when he comes in is train him up so he's comfortable, confident, natural as a right back. And we have got a fantastic 2-footed fullback, which will be a real asset. Also joining then in the summer is Malang Sarr. I showed you in the last video, I showed you this guy that we hadn't got the transfer budget to be able to put the deal through. Since obviously we got next season's budget, that gave us the money to see the deal complete. So he will join. I'm very, very happy to have him in. French, of course, to help with the homegrown stats. Looks really, really good at 21. I think this guy's going to be a beast. And finally, at the minute, then another French player, midfielder from Montpellier, from Tottenham, from Paris Saint-Germain. Currently at Schalke, we're getting him on a free at the end of his contract. He is 29. He'll be 30 by the time the new season kicks off. But fantastic experience, really good looking player. Box to box, so will be a real asset. Really happy to get Benjamin Stambouli in. So you can see then the finance is looking a lot better now. They've signed another sponsorship deal, another £30 million sponsorship deal. No idea where they're getting all these deals from. But yeah, we've got about 17 million left in the budget, plenty of wage budget. So hopefully over the summer we can swell the coffers a little bit, as I've said before, and just get the wage bill down a little bit. I'd like to be well under that if we can next season. Okay, so this is the lineup then for the final game of the season. You can see there's a few players unavailable here. Jordan Ayew's picked up an injury. I think, he's got 5 weeks or so it shouldn't affect any potential transfers. Newcastle not interested in him now that he's injured. Hopefully they will be again, or someone will be when he's back. Kevin Malcui's still out. Mashalek as well now, unfortunately, is out for 3 to 4 months. Which means he's going to be back around about the start of the season. So it's going to take him a little while to get back up to speed when he's back. And this kid is a promising youngster that I had planned to bring in at the start of the next season, but he's out for like 8 months. He was out on loan and he's been injured with his cruciates. Not good at all. So the team anyways, Begovic in goal, Usfani by Gabriel and Klosterman at the back, Thiago and Chochev in midfield, Sisto, Ogajan and Tovan backing up Moussa Dembele. Let's do this. Okay, so no surprise, we are favourites. It is a dead rubber for us. They can still finish in the top 5 or 6, so there's still European qualification at stake for Stade de Reims. We've assertively told them to go out there and carry on where they left off. It didn't go too badly, not brilliantly, but it was okay. Let's have the little manager's handshake. Let's get into this. Dembele kicks it off for us. Brilliant form since he's come back. 3 goals in 3 starts. Absolutely brilliant performance from Dembele so far. It's like he's never been away. So happy to have him back in the team. And thankfully as well, because with Ayew and Mashalek being out injured now, we'd have been in a bit of a pickle if he hadn't come back. But Klosterman then with this throw in, Tovan just hits him on the nose and away we go with Donnarumma, presumably not the Milan goalkeeper. He might be with a shot like that, to be fair. Half an hour gone then. Corner comes in and it's cleared. It's back with Di Gennaro and the header from Conte, and it's an easy save. I mean, this to be fair, this video is more about wrapping the season up rather than this particular match, because there's nothing riding on it from our point of view. So it's just a case of get this match played and then just run you through a few of the stats, see who the best players have been, see who's really made good progress this season, top scorer, all that sort of thing. Oh, that's a shocker of a goal to give away. Donnarumma, his 18th of the season. Stade de Reims move up to 5th with that goal and will get themselves into the Europa League at the minute, because 5th, because of the Cups, 5th place takes a Europa League spot at the minute, and Stade de Reims have it. Let's come on boys, here's Klosterman, get the cross in, decent ball, Tovan's got a glancing header. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Florian Thauvin, he has been in amazing form these last few games. He's scored, I think that's either his 3rd or 4th game in a row that he's scored now. Beautiful little touch on that cross. Beautiful. Gabriel heads away, but we can't get hold of the ball at the minute. We are edging the possession overall. It's just amazing how many goals this team is scoring at the minute. Begovic is beaten, it's hit the post, but we're always in the game. Even when we go 1-0 down, they just keep going, and to have, I think it's only once in, it must be about 50 games. That Monaco game must be about the only game in about 50 where we have, in about 40 games where we haven't scored. It's just been ridiculously consistent in front of goal at the minute. We've told them assertively then, keep going, you can still win. Great time to score, not long before half time. So I'm really expecting us now to go and get the win. We should be going on from here and getting the 3 points. And if we can finish on 88 points, that is, well, it'd be a lot more than I was ever hoping for from this season. It has been an amazing season. I mean, we've not won a trophy. That's, we've gone out of the group stage of the Europa League. We got knocked out of both cups. Ball from Thiago Dembele. Thiago, wonderful pass. He has been doing that really consistently in these last few games, and Dembele is just smashing the goals at the minute. Look at this for a pass. Beautiful. One touch from Dembele. Look at that for a finish. Oh. Gabriel clears. Tovan's going to get to that, and he's in the clear, and this is a great chance for Dembele. Pull it back to Dembele. Pull it back to Dembele. He does. It's 3-1. It's Dembele. Oh, God is back. I just wish we had more games. I wish he had never got injured. I mean, it goes without saying, obviously. But those 4 months, if we'd have had him, he would have hit 50 this season without question. He's on 24 goals for the season now. He's missed 4 months of the season. He would have easily eclipsed last season's total if he stayed injury free. It's a shame, it really is, but it's so good to have him back. It's a good save that from Begovic as well. Diego's going to take the corner. It's an awful corner though, and Chochev clears. Pereira gets it away. Ousfane's going to bring it forward. He has been brilliant these last few games as well. Dembele, what a pass to Tovan, but a bit of a heavy touch from Tovan. But Jordan Ayew's done a fantastic job when he's, over these last few months, when he's been called upon. He's been leading the line. He's got nearly a goal a game. Oh, what a finish, Urso. But Dembele is just class. Absolute class. He is from another planet. Let's have a look at the replay of this goal, because it was a really good finish. Donnarumma to Charbonnier, played through and just stabbed into the near post. Poor from Begovic, but a great finish. Here's Begovic then with the goal kick. Highlights coming thick and fast. Malik Ousfane. Let's get a fourth then, boys. Here's Thiago and Memphis to Pereira, and Dembele's in. And Dembele's in. Oh, should probably have been the hat-trick. Pereira with a corner. Goes deep. It's headed away. Carasso clears, but straight to Eric Bailly. Spreads it out beautifully to Tovan. Andrea Pereira and Dembele for the hat-trick. Oh, what a save. Brilliant save from Carasso, and he set a counter-attack going. Here's Donnarumma. Bailly with a thumping challenge, and Dembele again. Are we going to get another shot on goal in this highlight? Here's Bruno Fernandes, and Dembele's looking to get in again. Can't quite get it out of his feet. He is inches away from the hat-trick at the minute. Surely he's going to get it in the last 7 minutes. Surely. Throw in from Klosterman. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a hit that is. Carasso saves well. It's been really even in terms of shots. They've had 3 clear-cut chances. They've hit the post. They've had 3 half chances. Here's Bruno Fernandes again. And Memphis. Oh, it's a good finish and a great save from Carasso again. 10 seconds to go then. Moussa Dembele flagged offside. This will be the exit highlight. We end with 5 wins in a row. Absolutely brilliant. There's the final whistle. 88 points for the season. Unbelievable. Just Karma tell me it was a good win. Dembele is getting a beautiful, passionate, happy with the second half improvement, because he's gone from a 6.5 to a 9. You can see there, look at the stats then. We had 26 shots. They had 21. Really good game. Paris Saint-Germain win and finish on 102 points. And Monaco lost. They've lost the last 2 games of the season. Monaco have really ended with a whimper. We have got 88 points. Wow. Right, so if we take a look at the squad then, you can see, look at that, he's missed 4 months of the season. Moussa Dembele, he's still got 24 goals. He's still our top scorer. 24 goals in 30 appearances with 6 assists. Unbelievable stats. Jordan Ayew as well though, 18 appearances, 6 from the bench, 18 goals, 6 assists. Brilliant, brilliant. And Florian Thauvin over the last few games has really upped his stats. 9 goals and 8 assists from 26 starts and 6 substitute appearances. It has been brilliant. But in terms of assists, it's Andrea Pereira. He's got 10 with 5 goals as well in 19 appearances and 9 from the bench. Absolutely brilliant. If we have a look at the average rating, not Kevin Malcuit, Jordan Ayew, 7.36 from his 24 games. Moussa Dembele, 7.26 from his 30 appearances. Just fantastic performances. And you have to go all the way down here to Jeffrey Kondogbia for someone who didn't hit a 7. There's only 4 players in that first team squad that didn't average a 7 over the entire season. That is absolutely phenomenal. So we have a look at the competitions then. Ligue 1, we finished second, brilliant. Europa League and the other cups were, well, the Coupe de la Ligue, they wanted us to get to the semi-final. We got to the semi-final. The Europa League and the French Cup were write-offs, quite frankly. But not really bothered about that anymore. We are in the Champions League group stage. That is a success. Okay guys, that is it for another season. As I say, we end it on an unbelievable run of form. 5 wins in a row. The Monaco defeat was on the back of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in a row. So we won 11 out of our last 12 games. The form over the whole season, if you look at that, was just phenomenal. Absolutely brilliant. We had this little spell here where we lost to Porto, Montpellier and Paris Saint-Germain. But other than that, it's been a ridiculously good season. I cannot wait now to get through the summer, get the squad tweaked, not rebuilt, tweaked, bring some good young kids through, and yeah, we'll be back with the first game of next season and the transfers and everything, and yeah, we'll see you then. Don't forget, leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you for the next season.